You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com, part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez.
I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio. Alex, we're finally having a cold phase here in San Antonio.
Same here.
Last time you and I did one of these, we were running the air conditioner. It was like 75 and muggy. Now it's 50 and it's cold. It's a cold 50 degrees in San
And,
Antonio.
and a good excuse to open up a bottle of some good tequila.
Yes, and tonight we are going to go organic. We're going to go organic all the way. This is a brand new tequila. It's called One with Life,
One with life.
also known as Owl Tequila. Right now, it only comes in silver. It is a really a brand new tequila. The young lady who is the brand owner for this, get this, Alex. She's a lawyer.
She's an attorney, yeah.
Yeah, she's an attorney, but she promoted boxing. She was a boxing promoter.
Oh,
Wasn't there some lady in LA somewhere who was a famous boxing promoter? Anyway, she does boxing promotions. She's fairly young. I mean, she doesn't look like she's been in the business too long, and somehow decided that it's time for her to have her own. Here it is. As a mother, lawyer,
tequila.
life coach, former boxing promoter, life can often get hectic and full of
Interesting.
distractions. Sometimes we forget to fully engage in the present moment, which is the only place where we can truly experience joy and peace. And she created One with Life to share this philosophy with each and every bottle of this unique spirit. Now, in on the back, this is the cool part. I don't know if you knew this, but inside the back label, inside the front label, Alex, every
Just noticed that.
every bottle has a message. And I don't know if I can read mine or not, but
I can read mine.
what does it say?
Mine says, be the change you wish to see in the world.
Wow, that's Gandhi, isn't that Gandhi? Or Buddha? I think that was Buddha or
Sure.
Gandhi.
I'm not sure.
This one says, be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Wow, so it's almost like a fortune cookie. This is like a tequila fortune cookie.
Tequila fortune cookies, right?
Yeah. So anyway, this young lady is fairly new into East Coast. I believe it's part of New Jersey. I think part of upstate New
Saratoga, I think.
Saratoga. She's gotten a lot of press.
Saratoga Springs, New York. So it's upstate New York.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's
So,
got
and it's certified organic.
Yes, it is certified organic. This is actually our first organic tequila, Alex, for 2015 at Sipping Off the Cuff. And as you can see tonight, we are going. If you joined us for our glassware blab with Martin with
Mm.
Marty from Glencairn, we're
Marty
using
McFly. I was so tempted to call him
Marty
Marty McFly.
McFly. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't. He's never heard that before, right? We are using our Glencairn glassware, and I know this is the nosing glassware that he recommended to us, and
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful, shiny, platinum look to it.
it's beautiful. It's got some nice legs on there, and the tequila does too.
And the nose is it's got a beautiful nose.
Yes.
You can immediately smell the roasted agave. It smells a little green to me,
It does. It
which
does.
is which is which is what it is.
Yeah, nothing. That's nothing bad. The young lady's name, the brand owner's name, her name is Lisa Elovich. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, or Elovich, maybe. Oh, you're gonna go. You're drinking it now? Oh my God, you couldn't wait, could you?
Wow. Took a little sip.
Mm. Mm.
Mm,
Oh wow,
very pleasant.
it's almost sweet.
It is almost sweet.
Yeah,
It's just got just enough heat. Mm.
it's very palatable. Uh, it's not so smooth that you think that you're not drinking tequila because it is. It is certified organic. It's got the USDA seal on the back, and let me read you the gnome too, just to be on the safe side for those of you who have a gnome list and it's updated. It's
1480.
1480 Tequila Las
Las
Americas.
Americas. Yeah.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are a few organic tequilas that are coming out of that distillery. And I would love to have her involved in maybe one of our future blabs, Alex, and just to get a little bit more background on her, and how she went from attorney, boxing promoter, to to tequila.
To organic tequila.
Yeah, and obviously, we know a little bit about her. You can find her on Facebook. You can also find One with Life on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on Instagram if you do that. And you can follow them there. Um,
Very
uh,
crisp. It's a very clean.
yeah, there's nothing masking it. It is what it is, and it doesn't pretend to be anything else. I think the flavor profile is strong enough to go in a cocktail. Um, I love the nose. It's fruity and floral almost at the same time.
It is. I almost get like a clay, like a light clay scent to
You
in
mean
the
like
nose.
a wet cement maybe,
Wet
or
cement. There you go.
wow? And you know how rare that is to find in a lot of tequilas these days.
Are you getting that?
I'm getting I get a lot of agave and I get a lot of
Floral.
fruit and
Yeah.
floral.
A lot of
Yes.
floral.
These Glencairn glasses, if you have not watched our videos on using these glasses and in our interview with Marty on YouTube, subscribe now, and you can see it on our YouTube channel. But we go through the whole thing, and Martin Duffy, who is the U.S. representative for Glencairn, highly recommended this for nosing, and it really is a valuable tool. And Alex actually pinpointed and pointed out during our blab that when you sip from this glass, it really forces you to intake it on the palate the way it probably should.
Yeah, right, kind of right at the tip of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So you're forced to actually have it go through the top from the very beginning of your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
They're tiny little glasses too.
Yeah, they
But the
those of
per
you with big hands and big fingers kind of feel a little awkward with it, but if you don't like holding it from the stem, it's short enough to hold from the foot. But it is really useful
nice.
for nosing. Alex, I'm just going to say it right now. I think this is a brand of promise in our organic category.
Most definitely.
If you can find it on the East Coast, do so. I know that they're working their tails off in upstate New York and in parts of New Jersey as well. I believe I could be wrong, but possibly Massachusetts or Rhode Island. Look for this and look for One with Life. And then when you get your bottle, tell us down below on the comments. Tell us what kind of messages you're getting on the.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to find out what kind of messages and where she gets her quotes from, because these are quotes that we've all heard before. Um, you know.
Well, her being a life coach, probably she's full of quotes, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Now you could follow them on Facebook and looks like Instagram too. So
yeah.
you can communicate with them, let them know you'd like it to have it in your area.
She's very, very approachable. All the folks with One with Life are very upfront, and I think that was part of her reason for going organic. Was that she wanted to be completely transparent because that's how she's always done business. If you're lucky enough to get some POS, you can get recipes on the back from her and from them, the whole One with Life team, or OWL as I like to refer to it. But
And there's a little owl in the logo
well,
too.
yeah, look at if you check out the logo, it's a
A little
tree
tree,
and there's an
like
owl
a
in it.
play on the tree of life
Yeah, tree of life.
with little hearts.
Yeah, so check it out. It's very, very well worth your time to find it. But that's our take on
Great
this.
sipper.
It's a great sipper. Alex, I don't know because you're the cocktail guy, but I really enjoy this just nosing it and spending a little time with it because
It's a great sipper, just on its own, straight in a glass like this.
yeah, yeah,
I'm sure it would shine really well in a cocktail too. So you'd have to try it.
yeah. And whatever you do with it,
Let us
let
know.
us know in the comments below.
Subscribe down there.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel because we reach more and more of you folks, and tell us what you're drinking, how you like it, if there's something else you're picking out of it. It tastes very much like a Highlands tequila to me, Alex. Almost a typical Highlands,
Yeah.
fruity, floral, and a green agave. But great,
Earthy and floral, yeah.
yeah. Oh, and earthy too, because you were getting some wet cement out of it. So, but that's our take on One with Life. I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio.
I'm Alex Perez for Tequila Aficionado, Tequila Aficionado Media. Please sign up below and follow us. And as always, sip wisely.